What up, Talkin Fight fans? Thanks for tuning in to today's episode of Knuckle Up featuring yours truly, Mike Orr. And we got a good one for you today, guys. We have a prospect for you guys to watch this upcoming weekend, and that is Nathan Quarless. Yes, this cruiserweight is 10-0 right now. He is 26 years old, and he's out of Merseyside, Liverpool, man, and he is ranked 25th out of 57 in the cruiserweight division in the UK and 177th at 1150 in the world, guys. And this kid, he's he's no stranger when it comes to boxing. He's the nephew of the leading 1980s heavyweight Noel Quarless, who turned professional in March of 2018 after boxing as an amateur at the world famous Salisbury ABC. Nathan, on the other hand, only had 19 amateur fights, but was an ABA semifinalist in the 2016 and 2017. Won the North of England title and was invited to England's talent program. Although Nathan is yet to stop an opponent as a professional, his camp are pleased with performances so far. He was pushed all the way by Lithuanian Andreas Ruiz in December of 2019, winning 39-38. But apart from that close call, he has impressed more often than not. In February of 2020, he stepped up to a 6th round and outponted Norbert Skeezers. Yeah, guys. And then, Czech Ivo Zendinic was his opponent on VIP's boxing comeback show after the COVID delay, and Quarless ran out a comfortable points winner over 6 rounds. He ended up 2021 with a step up in class and was far too accurate for Steve Collins Jr., beating him comfortably over 8 rounds. He is very open about his past, and he admits to having overcome gambling addiction outside of the ring and now works with a service that highlights the problems it can bring. So this kid is not only a fighter inside the ring, but he is also a fighter outside of the ring. And I'm pleased to say that he will be fighting this weekend. So, it'll give you something to watch. And he will be taking on Michael Webster at the Echo Arena in Liverpool. Guys, even though he has yet to stop an opponent, definitely he is impressive in that ring, and definitely will be one to watch this upcoming weekend, man, when he takes on his opponent. I'm kind of excited to see this kid jump back in the ring. It has been a little while since he's been in there. So, guys, be on the lookout for Nathan Quarless. The name, it. He is trained by David Burke, and, David definitely is doing some great things with this guy. Hopefully this weekend we get to see him stop his first opponent. He is 10-0 right now without a stoppage. So I'm going to be rooting for him to actually come through with the stoppage this weekend on this card. And guys, if you're wondering what card that's going to be on, that's going to be on the Liam Smith card. This one is going to be great. A lot of good fighters on this one, guys. So make sure that you set your PVRs or whatever programs or platforms you watch it on. And you're going to definitely want to watch this one because this is going to be a great card, man. We got Adam Azim is going to be on this card along with Patty Lacey, Frankie Stringer, and Fraser Clark. All of them we have talked about. The headlines for this show, man, honestly, Natasha Jonas will be taking on Patricia Bergalt. And that will be for the WBC World Super Welter and the WBO World Super Welter. And on this undercard, we get to see this wonderful kid jump on and join us. Cedric, what's going on, brother? How you doing?
Good, I'm good. How are you?
I was just talking about our man Nathan here, who's performing this weekend on the Liam Smith card. Also, I wanted to touch base on the fact that he has yet to stop one of his opponents out of his 10-0 record. So we are going to be cheering him on to get a stoppage. He has been close many times, but unfortunately, he has yet to come through with a stoppage victory over one of his opponents. Can you break it down for maybe the fighters and a coach and what goes through a coach's head when you have no stoppages and you're going into a big fight like this?
A big fight. Does he have a fight schedule that coming up? Oh yeah, this Saturday you said.
This Saturday he will be taking on Michael Webster, who is 7-0, and Nathan Quarless is 10-0. Webster, on the other hand, out of his 7-0, has had 5 KO stoppages. So he is only 27, He is ranked 17th out of 57 in the UK. He's ranked 131 out of 1150 in the world, and he will be taking on our man Nathan Quarless, who is 10-0 right now. And Quarless is only ranked, I believe I said it was 50th or 52nd in the UK. Sorry, 25th. I had the numbers mixed up. He's ranked 25th in the UK in the cruiserweight division. But his coaches, his team, they're confident that he will eventually get one of these stoppages. So let's talk a little bit about it, maybe about his style.
Well, he definitely relies more on his skill level than his power, obviously. And as he moves up in the ranks, his skill level is definitely going to have to make sure that it's exceptional, because once you get to the higher levels, you at some point in time he's going to face someone that's a heavy puncher, and if that heavy puncher is not afraid, but not if they have nothing to worry about, not just a heavy puncher, but just anyone in general. If they know that they don't have any serious fire coming back at them, it gives your opponent more confidence that they can come forward and try to finish you off early, or they'll try certain things that they normally probably would not try against someone that has power, because they don't want to take that chance. But if you don't have that power, it's a little bit more incentive to come forward. So hopefully Nathan can make sure that his skills keep improving as he moves up in the ranks to make up for the lack of power.
Definitely. And, you say one day he's going to meet one of these heavy-handed opponents, and honestly, that is going to be his opponent this coming weekend, Michael Webster, because, out of the seven wins that he has stopped 5 people. So it's going to be definitely a test for Nathan. But you know what? I believe he's, he definitely has the ability to handle high pressure, man. He is the nephew of leading 1980s heavyweight Noel Quarless, who turned professional in March of 2018. So, Noel Quarless, he's leading of the 1980s heavyweight. That's what it is. So, guys, be on the lookout for this kid. I think he's gonna be able to come through with a knockout victory, man. It is definitely going to be a step up for him against Michael Webster this weekend, guys. So make sure you want to watch that fight. It's going to be a good one. Cedric, anything else you want to mention about his fighting style or anything before we get out of here?
No, just from the highlights, the few highlights that I got a chance to watch of him. He I can see how he's still undefeated. He likes to stay on the outside. He's tall. I'm not sure how tall he is, but he definitely uses his long extension reach and tries to keep you on the outside. Not really looking to come in to finish you off. So
he's a 6'4" cruiser.
6'4" cruiser. Okay, so yeah,
Right.
It's about right for those cruiserweights. And at the division, 6'4" is about average for the cruiserweights, right? So
6'4", 200, 202. That's usually in and around where he weighs in at.
That's actually pretty tall for the average cruiserweight. So he's probably going to be taller than most of his opponents, which means he's going to really rely on his reach, and he has so far. So we'll see how long he can keep this up.
He's really good. He's really good at fighting on the outside, man. He does use that reach. He likes to stand up real tall against his opponents, and you can see it when he fights in the ring, man. And I'm looking forward to this week's card, actually. With the Liam Smith and Natasha Jonas being on that one. So, guys, be on the lookout for this wonderful fight that's going to happen on the Liam Smith card this weekend, guys. You heard it here from your man Mike Orr and Cedric Benn telling you what it is, man. It's prospects. We're bringing them to you daily. Ones to watch, ones to follow. The future of boxing is now, guys. You know what it is, man. It's your man Mike saying we'll see you tomorrow, same time, same channel, new prospects. Peace.